So let me start off by saying that I've made something terribly stupid, and right now I'm in a really bad spot. I'm in the middle of nowhere in the national reserve where I cannot camp, and I'll probably be fined for that, but I'm not gonna be able to get to where I plan to go, to Halagurova, before dark. Therefore I will camp here and move on tomorrow morning. I hope I won't get fined or eaten by some fucking bear. Well, apparently I lost my way because I should have been going with a green trail, which is here, but the yellow one is not on the map where I expect it to be. It's seriously fucked up. I sure hope I will get to the red trail, because I need to get the red trail. Man, phantom trails. Well, I should have remembered that the yellow trail, and that's what I quietly suspected, to be honest, was going straight through to Mendrelova, which we had to go down to the red trail and up again. And the reason it wasn't on the map is because it's a Slovak trail. Shit. And I was like, look at this, this is a Polish post, and that's a Slovak post. I mean, you can see it's a bit dorky, right? We have this wooden classic post with a tiny little bit hat on it, and of course the informational thingy. Look at this dork, it looks like a lamppost. Dear Slovak people, I know, get some good posts for your trails, and we should get them on the Polish maps as well. It's stupid, I almost got lost. I mean, no, I didn't, but I could have gotten lost. Oh man, it's Slovak. It's a shame. But it's also Polish, huh? Probably joint venture. There, we made it. That's actually Głuchaczki. You can see the dorky Slovak post over there. It's just a plain field, but the base, the tent base, is actually 20 minutes still that way, and it's it's a nicer place, but this one I like because it's actually exactly what the name suggests. It's quiet. Funny how no matter how short the route, I always get here dead tired. I've made a kind of a plan change, I think. I'll probably push on. The original plan was to stay here in this base. Although obviously it's out of the season now, so all the tents, you can see the spikes in here which serve as a foundation for the main tents that are here during the season. They're obviously gone because the base works only until September. But the plan was to stay here because there's water here. I didn't show you how this base looks like in the previous video, so let's get a better look now. Obviously it's empty. Usually there are tables here, and this rack is stuffed with all the things that people have left here, like food and alcohol. So there's always a party in here, and it's a good custom to actually leave something in here, because these guys, the guys that keep the base, are out of any kind of supplies usually. But as comfortable as it may be here, I still have a lot of time. I didn't really bring anything to read or do. It's 1 o'clock as I suspected, so I still have at least 5 hours of daylight, which means I can press on, because tomorrow is quite a heavy day, and day after tomorrow is also a heavy day. Now the only problem is I will most certainly not make it to Halagurova because it's too far away. It's good 7 hours of hiking at least for me with the backpack. So what I have to do is find a place somewhere in between and wild camp, and the only thing I need really is water. I'm afraid of this knife. It's so goddamn sharp on the tip. I was cutting a bone like this, and I put it in the side of my hand like this deep. It was really fucking annoying after all. It's because it wouldn't heal. So right now I'm really careful. It's a sharp little bugger. But I need to get something bigger. It's difficult to cut. It's too small. It's not that small, to be honest. Actually quite good. Yeah, it'd be nice if it folded though. Gonna have some English stew. Well, it really is just canned meat, but okay, that's what it's called. Since I don't have any butter, I'll have to do with the jello that comes with it. Yeah. See, the problem with this is that if you look at the map, main Beskidian trail, you could translate it, and it's known for going on top of ridges. So I know it's difficult to find water in there. The furthest I can make, I suppose, I'm here, is somewhere around here. Because today I only made that kind of route, and it's already 1 o'clock. I swear, all you can hear here is wind. Those crickets, an occasional falcon overhead. I love this place, I truly do. Now, if anyone can tell me what kind of trace that is, and that. Now, this I'm pretty sure is Actually, I'm no longer sure about that. Wow. Just for the scale, here's my foot. I thought I heard something like a deer. Only deers don't have claws, do they? Hello there. It's the last moment to pick them. So sweet. Really good. And a shitload of them. Damn. Wow. I think I'm gonna spend some more time in here. That's Przełęcz Glinna. Just about the only place where you cross the road or any kind of civilization on this trail. See, we came from back there. We're gonna go up. Oh, somewhere up there. I actually considered staying here, pitching the tent here, washing down in the toilets. But fuck, let's move on. Alright, just a quick update. I have decided to forego my backup plan and I moved on past Jaworzyna, and then I decided I would go by the yellow trail where we stayed once. I know there's water down there, but now I have forgone that too, and I'm just pushing on the red trail as far as I can go. Well, I still have about 3 hours flight left, and the idea is I'll just keep on walking until I stumble against something, and if not, I'll just dump myself wherever I can. Yeah, not exactly sure it's the right idea, but okay, we'll see. So that's the river I was aiming at, or a stream rather, but there's no way to camp anywhere in here. Shit. So let me start off by saying that I've made something terribly stupid. Now there are some traces of animal activity in here, but other than that it's a nice open area. It's relatively flat. It's gonna get sun in the morning. There's a river just down there. That should get me, yeah, I already have water, so I should be able to make it through the night. Let's set up camp. Alright, so the tent is partially set up, but before I start filtering water and looking for some things I already lost, I'm gonna make fire. Obviously real fire is out of the way, out of the question, sorry, because we're in the national park, so it's just a gas fire, but that's fine enough. I have plenty. Again, bad planning, because I noticed too late that my little canister was practically empty. I had to carry this huge thing, but now I don't care as long as it starts. Some nice flat area. Piezoelectric. There it is. Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is a bottle I found along the way. Picked it up because someone lost it, obviously. I don't think they threw it out. So I'm gonna use that to boil some water. The area is not exactly flat, but I'll flatten it. There we go. Now I can get to the rest of my duties. Filtering water. I can get that going. I'll put it against the tree. Hopefully it will be quite enough to keep it upright. That kind of setup works. Shoes, bladder, now it just trickles down. Because I have so much gas to spare, I could afford to heat up some water, and I've already gathered some stream water in this contractor bag. And now it's almost warm. Just a tiny bit of soap. I think I'll leave the water here, reuse it tomorrow. I have eaten supper. I have consolidated my camp, so everything is now in one place under the tent except for the poles. I left them outside near the plastic bag to keep it in place, and also to make sure I don't forget it tomorrow to clean up. Hairy camp setup has already cost me my spork because I broke it. Now I have a spoon and a spork separately, or rather half a spoon, only the end part of it. Tomorrow I'll need to find poles because I couldn't find them. The poles with the bag pole, the bag with the poles, with the rest of the poles. So the tent is not really pitched that good, but okay, we'll fairly protect it from the wind here. So I have to set up the alarm clock, charge my battery because it ran out, and tomorrow we're going off to Hala Górowa. Hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep so that I can go early tomorrow. Cheers, guys.